everybody, welcome back to the leadoff on Sorare FP. I'm Alex Hooper, recapping last night's action in Major League Baseball, plus today answering a great question from the last leadoff, so make sure you stick around for that, and for a giveaway. Yes, another giveaway today, and it's very easy to win, so make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. It's not going to be that long, and you can see how long it is. Just hang out with us until then. Before I get into it, of course, got to plug the Patreon, all the good stuff, the projections, $5 and $10 for projections, pricing, the upcoming app, and the lovely, lovely, invaluable Discord. You can get all that at patreon.com/SorareFP. The link is in the bio if you want to take that easy route there and maybe explore. All right, let's get into it. Not a ton to cover, but a big one in Arizona. The Phillies fall 9-8 to the Diamondbacks, but JT Realmuto, the story, as he hits for the cycle. His batted ball numbers are not crazy good. 69th percentile barrel rate, 46th percentile xWOBA, $9 for the limited, $50 for the rare. I'm holding Realmuto. We know what he can do, but he is 32. He is a catcher. He is aging. That's just not the kind of price I want to pay for that batted ball data right now. If you have him, I think you're in a good spot, but I'm not rushing out to buy him, and I'm not rushing to sell him either. Usual suspects in play for Arizona, it's Ketel Marte, it's Emmanuel Rivera, it's Corbin Carroll. I've talked about them more than twice on this show in the last week. I'm coming around on Rivera as his sample size grows. He is very hot. He's hitting the ball very well. And if you remember any of my advice from him from recent videos, I'm sticking to that, but I am inching towards a just flat-out buy on Emmanuel Rivera. Also, Jake McCarthy goes 3 for 4. He was sent down to the minors a little earlier this year. If you remember him from last year, he was doing just great as a rookie. Struggled a little bit right now. $6 for his limited, $38 for the rare. I'm buying the limited, but I am holding the rare until he really ups those batted ball numbers. Over in L.A., the Angels top the Rangers 9-6. Shohei Ohtani with 2 more homers. I know I referenced this a little bit the other day. I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off for folks who haven't heard me say it before. Shohei Ohtani's limited is $198. His rare is $533. You can only play him either as a hitter or as a pitcher in a given week. Therefore, he should be as valuable as either the best pitcher or the best hitter. He is probably better than every other hitter in baseball when he hits every opportunity that he gets over the course of a game week. So just compare him to Aaron Judge, and that price is still high. If you compare him to the best pitcher like Garrett Cole or Spencer Strider, his price is still very high. So I always say sell on Shohei Ohtani, go buy one of those other guys. Unless Ohtani is hitting every day, just DHing every day and putting up Judgian numbers or better, then maybe you can pay this price. But unless he is able to get points for both in a week, I am not paying this price. And I think you can sell and go buy really Strider and Judge and still have money left over, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I'm always a sell on Ohtani. If you win him, hold him, because that's very fun. He's a very fun player to root for. But if you want to make the smart points decision, you would sell him. Also, Ezekiel Duran homers in this one for Texas. He's got an 884 OPS, 90th percentile xWOBA, 94th percentile x batting average, 92nd percentile x slug, $9 for the limited, $21 for the rare. I'm holding on the limited, but I am buying that rare. That's cheap exposure to a Texas team who looks to make a run into October. A one-hitter for the Mariners against the Marlins, Bryce Miller, taking most of that the way. 6 innings pitched, 1 hit, it was a homer, and 6 strikeouts for the rookie. $16 for the limited, $70 for the rare. His batted ball numbers just keep getting better and better. Players are not figuring him out. I'm issuing a light buy on Bryce Miller. He is a rookie. He is fun, but he's still got some of that premium to him. Colorado tops Boston 4-3 in 10. James Paxton with 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, and 8 strikeouts. Big Maple's batted ball numbers are fantastic, and they're trending better. $7 for the limited, $40 for the rare. I'm a light buy on Paxton as well. If you need cheaper pitching, I think he's a great buy. Just to wrap up, Oakland tops Tampa Bay 4-3. Luke Raley again, 2 for 3. He's got a 936 OPS. His batted ball numbers are incredible. $13 for the limited, $74 for the rare. I think those prices are a little high for a guy who doesn't necessarily have the track record, but again, I said it before, I'll say it again. Tampa stack looking good with Luke Raley in it for sure. And then on the Oakland side, Ryan Noda is still a buy. San Francisco takes down St. Louis 4-3. Camilo Doval with his 17th save of the year. Doval is my favorite option for relief pitcher for, price and projection. He's my number 2 projected relief pitcher rest of season. Not a lot of playoff equity there, but he's not very expensive at all. Detroit tops Atlanta 5-4 in 10. The Braves bullpen blows my Charlie Morton win bonus in that one. That's really all there was to say. Morton was all right, but I played him just about everywhere, and I needed that 5 points. And then Cincinnati tops Kansas City 5-4. All right, I talked about it a little bit. Let's get into it. We had a question last go around from Salt7598 asking to take a look at some of these starter packs that are issued from Sorare. So what I did was I took the first 5 that I saw and I calculated them out and saw what their projections looked like and what their price looks like. I regret to inform you that based on a 5-pack sample for this week, and I say for this week because they will change based on how they put them together, these prices are asinine. $69 for any of these in the top 5 that are listed, you're just overpaying completely by, I'm saying like 50%. So this first one, Rich Hill, Zach Neto, Brian Hayes, Gunnar Henderson, and then Leotis Taveras, Johan Oviedo, and Clay Holmes. That pack, based on its last 3 days sale, $49.36. So you're throwing away $20 for the convenience of not having to do the work. I think that's crazy. This one right here, Yu Darvish, Correa, Hayes, Cease, Kwan, Mauricio Dubon, and Keegan Aiken. This one's actually worth $59. So you're not throwing as much money away, but you still are throwing money away by just buying this straight away and not doing your own research, not making your own effort here. The projections are just about the same. 3,115 points rest of season. I know there's no real benchmark there, but that's just the number for you. Number 3 here, this Paul Blackburn. There is a Gunnar Henderson in there. This one's worth $50 and about 100 less projected points rest of season. The Jose Abreu pack, $52. And now we're under 3,000 projected. Then this last one here, $53 and just about in the middle, 3,088 projected points. So, I mean, you can go on and look through these, but based on the top 5 being, $20 or $10 more than you could pay by just going and buying the players individually, I would stay away from these. You can keep looking. And I mentioned before, it's based on the week. If you look at all these, it's like this would have finished first, this would have finished first, this would have finished fourth, this would have finished first. So maybe next week it's all chalk and I don't know, Ohtani and Bryce Harper and Trey Turner all go off this week and Ronald Acuna, and then maybe they put together a starter pack that's all these studs and it's listed for $69. I don't know that, there's anything stopping that from happening, but I doubt it. I'm sure there are some sort of safeguards in place for these. And based on what I'm looking at, no, don't do this. We have the projections that can guide you. You can spend the extra $10 just on 1 month. Come to Sorare FP, use our rest of season projections and our pricing information, and save money on these. Still, with the $10 you pay for a month, you could put together a better team for $30 relative to some of these. I would just stay away completely. It's kind of a racket, honestly, and it's kind of upsetting that they're even offering it without any sort of oversight on something like that. So thanks to Salt for the question. I am going to do a giveaway here. I am going to be giving away my Aaron Savali limited reward that I just won. All you have to do to enter for this prize is drop a comment, do what Salt did, and ask what you would like to see a video on or what you would like to see at the back end of one of these leadoffs, and then add your Sorare manager name, and I will send you Aaron Savali starting pitcher limited card if you win. Obviously, you got to win. If you're the only person to do it, then I'll send it straight to you. But I'll put your name in the hopper, and you could win this Aaron Zavali card. Salt7598, if you're watching, drop your Sorare manager name, and I will send you a card. I have a card I plan on sending you for that great question. I really appreciate any content ideas. It helps me to know what y'all want to see. That's going to do it for me today. I will be back on Wednesday, maybe answering another question if y'all got any good ones for me, and definitely recapping the full slate of action here on Tuesday. Until next time, we'll talk to you.